That's my protection. Yeah, I did. No. It's not happening. This is my protection.
It's not the right tool, and it's off wood blade, so we'll see. But I tested it, it kind of went through.
Yeah, it did cut a little bit.
Let's just try and do it quick and get it over with.
How did you get this piece of metal in your face? Oh, well, you see.
So that is why you use the correct tool. I got no teeth left. I know the problem. I don't have Perfect. Don't even have to cut it off all the way.
Yeah, see. That's going to be a bitch to climb over.
No, I can. Perfect.
Well, just remember, you're not up to date on your fucking tetanus shot, so...
Yeah,
Tetanus was a lie fabricated by the government and the CIA
vaccines are for the weak.
back when Reagan was president.
Alright, if I do die, just delete the footage so I get some sort of insurance, something or other. I don't know. Surely it's got to be a thing, right?
I don't know the password to your phone, so good luck for them getting in.
True.
I'll say, unless she knows. But then I'll just take your phone. I'll be like, he said it was mine, so technically it's my property now.
Alright, well, now I get to climb in there and bolt. There's enough. I could turn back around. Alright, well.
Yeah, I guess make sure you get in there kind of thing. You missed the fun stuff. Well, you ain't even gonna do this the fun way.
Climbing in the front way?
This is when you find out that he likes stuff in his butt. You see where that post went?
I was a Marine, bro.
That's the Navy, bro. Come on.
Department of the Navy.
I mean...
Imagine I just can't get back out. At least I don't gotta work for a few more days, so...
Dude, that would be pretty fucked. Couldn't get out, but I couldn't open the... We can't open the door.
Just call Dad and he'd be like, hey,
Come here, go lay down.
your dumbass kid stuck in the back of his shitbox car. He'd be like, it's not me, it's a dumbass kid stuck in the back of the car. This is where I found out there's a man-eating mouse back here.
There's a man-bear pig.
A man-bear pig. I see nothing.
Yeah.
I've never seen the sun in 40
I'll get back in there. Yeah, I figured we'd have to pull the top and the bottom. So you would turn this like so, and it would pull this piece up. Grab this piece or something. What did it even grab that it would pull on? Is there supposed to be a spring? Is that what this one is? It's like there's supposed to be a spring to pull it up type shit?
No, but we'll just cheat, because I'll just order new anyways. Or I'll just, you know, I'll just do all of them, you know? Make it so I can't get any of them out. This is my PV blaster, I think I have it too. I'm just too stupid.
I'm glad that's not back. You're not in there still.
It might be. There's a few things crawling around that I couldn't see what they were.
Yeah, I thought that too, but I was like, that don't make sense.
Oh, there's movement.
So there's supposed to be like a little hook.
Push out like so.
Yeah, there's supposed to be like a little hook or something that when you turn this, it fucking.
Probably. Now we can look at the rest of the stuff. So.
I think it's like a junction. It's like a junction box or something. Like something runs to it and then runs from it.
It is a auto light. Chrysler auto light.
Jesus Christ. This fucker's heavy.
I mean, good news.
You got in.
Well, I mean, yeah, good news is we got in. Other good news is everything that was back here is just trim parts. A few extra old pieces that I'm assuming they fixed throughout time, but there's nothing important.
Yeah, by the way, that this obviously is a light cover. You can see that.
It's an extra.
And then this bad boy is also, it's the same thing. See, it's what goes inside. Yep. So it is a light.
Guess what? There's all the. I was missing a bunch of lug nuts. There they are.
Too bad they weren't, to the one you couldn't get off.
No. They're missing lug nuts on all the wheels.
Oh.
No, see this right here. This is you screw this in. So when your tire goes in, this goes through one of the lug nut holes. Yeah, and I'm assuming it probably goes into.
Probably goes into the center, I'd assume.
Well, I'm
because,
assuming it did. This I don't even know what this is. To be honest. But basically, what you can do is this will just sit in, and you can just take a normal nut and screw it in, and then that way the tire stays locked.
Well, that's what I assumed. This is, because you would screw it into, I would assume this piece, because then you'd unscrew it. You could use your hand. Just.
All right, well that's cool. I mean, we got some holes, but there's holes. So look, that's what this is. It's just a sealer. It's like great stuff. I mean, it's not great stuff, but basically that's all that is. We still have some floor. I can now get to the gas tank. So what you do is, did they cover that up? Oh boy. They really like this turquoise green or whatever the stuff is. So, it's gonna be hard to see. There's fucking bird leaves and everything in here.
Bird leaves, huh?
Bird leaves, yes. It's a quoted, or it's a patented word, you can't use it. But basically you got this bolt. I thought there was supposed to be one here, but if it is a bolt, you can't tell anymore.
Looks more like a rivet.
Yeah, well, you can take these, you take these guys off, and then you can drop the tank down. This is your sending unit here.
Oh, so that's not even a hook, that's a wire.
Yeah, this is a wire. So this is most likely, this is your fuel gauge wire. Which will go in, it tells you how much gas you got. Because this will basically sit in there. Typically goes up, runs through there.
Yeah.
And then it drops down and runs along the bottom floor.
When you could actually get the stuff to work on it and fix it.
Yeah.
Now everything's got to be a giant mess.
That's
Tucked somewhere nobody can ever fucking reach.
That's why.
Unless you pull like panels off and shit.
That's why I'm going this route in cars, because I can physically climb into the trunk and do things, It's great.
So this is what he pulled off. This bad boy. This one goes there.
Alright, well, that's it. Just wanted to get something out, and I figured we opened the trunk. I was excited for it. I wanted to do this a month ago, but couldn't do it, and we're still working on part 2 of the garage cleanout, so that's why we're out here. And also we wanted to get the car jacked up. That way I could check brakes. I didn't record it, but I was messing with the master cylinder, and
busted it.
because it sounded like there wasn't even fluid in, so I'm over here thinking, the car, I mean, it looks rough, but it's kind of maintained-ish. You gotta go hard on that thing.
Holy buckets! I've only got one hand. There we go.
But, so the master cylinder in these cars is right under there instead of under the hood like normal. So, what I was trying to do, because when I was down there messing with it, it sounded like it was just air and there was no fluid. So, when I got the car, there was no fluid in the car. So I was thinking, well, maybe they drained it, and that's why there's no brakes, because there's no nothing. So I thought it would just be a simple fill it with brake fluid and we'd have brakes again. I mean, we'd have to bleed them, but no, the nut would not come off. I tried, I lubed it up twice, let it sit for like 40 minutes, cranked on it barely, and it snapped the bolt right off. So now I gotta find a new one to buy.
Brake clean, man. Should have sprayed it with some brake clean.
That's what PV and WD's for. But as you guys can already see, like, that ain't weather stripping nothing anymore. So we'll be getting all that out of here and figuring out what it is to do next. But there we go. Trunk's open.
Yeah, you're not closing it again, though.
No, it'll close. It's just, I got bungee straps. Oh shit, WD. I'm sorry, spring. Closed. Well, the spring's fucking spring.
The spring is sprung.
Well, you see, the good news is I got a bunch of them little rubber doodads, so I can just go in there and I can wrap it into something and then hook it. So I can get it close.
Or I would just throw it into this and strap it to the bottom like the bumper.
Well, could, but I'd rather try to keep it on the inside. That way people don't know.
What are they gonna do? Steal the fucking weather sealing?
No, it's more or less of, I'm thinking way ahead of time, but I'm hoping to have that fixed before I get it on the road driving. That's gonna be so bad. You can see if water gets in there.
God, yeah. It's starting to get to that raw.
Already, well, as you can see, I mean, I don't know if you showed them, but in this bottom corner here and then this guy here.
Specifically this one. This one is real bad.
That's coming through right here. You can already see. This rubber is.
Hey, this side ain't too bad.
Well, not too bad.
But we can get some sheet metal and weld it to some of the good metal. We'll just grind up this wall about yay far. We'll just weld that shit on.
Sure. So I got to pull the license plates out of the truck, go to floor plan in the truck, and I can start fixing the film. Yeah, that's it for this one. So we got a bunch of stuff to look at and see if we can salvage it.
It's like a time capsule.
Yeah. You'll just walk you around and
I'm just gonna show them these cool little hubcaps we found.
like, dude,
The old school stuff, yeah.
look at that.
That's why I thought the fuel cap was kind of sick, because I was like, damn, that thing, one, is tiny, and two, like, that's your fuel cap. Fill here, like,
I mean,
shit.
I don't think these up here are not the right mark.
That looks more like a donut.
This one?
Yeah.
No, this is
It's like something you'd find on the front of a tractor type shit.
I'm not gonna snap it in because I'm gonna take it back off. But
Looks nice.
it looks so nice.
Yeah. Dodge. Hey, you can throw it at the kids. It said Dodge right on it, and you didn't.
This is a dog. This is dope.
Fair enough. All right. I say if that's everything, everything you wanted to show these people.
There's nothing else to show right now. Actually, I don't know know if they've heard it run, but we'll save that for
That's another
one.
video. When it starts looking better. And then it can, run for more than 5 minutes without dying.
Oh no, it runs without dying. It just don't drive without dying.
I don't know. One time we turned it on, it ran for like 5 seconds and just kaput.
That's because she's tired. Alright.
Yeah, she's retired.
And like I said, that's another video. I gotta make more, so if I put everything in one video, you're not gonna come back to see what else it does. So I'm just gonna be like, oh no, it doesn't drive, but just wait, it does. But...
Alright, you lovely people. Stay tuned.